Hail, Knight. Today is a joyous day. Let us celebrate Thanksgiving by thanking for the existence of blades we can use to exterminate knife fears. But that's not all. Today is also the day you learn about the Knight Orders of Tamriel. You didn't think you could be a knight without a Knight Order now, did you? Except me, of course. I am my own Knight Order. And no, you cannot join me. You are not worthy. But there are plenty more you can attempt to join. They all follow some god, some precept, some royalty, or some excuse to murder something. Let me tell you a little about what a proper knight and a Knight Order are about. You can't join one if you don't even know what they are. That wouldn't be acceptable in the least. Knights are the warrior elite whose sphere is not just warfare alone. As these noble warriors follow codes of chivalry and conduct themselves with honor and dignity. Knights are typically of noble birth or individuals who have distinguished themselves in battle. They are well-educated civilist warriors, and may have studied the lore of healing and enchantment as well. Some even go deeper into magic studies, but that is not necessary. The most prominent knighthood comes from the Bretons. Its earliest practitioners served under Clan Direni, but knights are credited with kick-starting High Rock's modern cultural history through tales of liberating the race from their elven oppressors, as they should. These knights of old set the example for those that followed by going on grand quests for adventure and glory. In their free time, Breton youths of all walks of life imitate knights through chivalric pursuits in their thoughts or by their actions. Indeed, the profession encapsulates the traditional chivalric principles of Breton society and the quest obsession that has become a national identity for High Rock. The knightly orders of High Rock were founded to carry on the tradition of nobles in arms and to ensure the province would have defenders at the ready should invading armies come to their gates. The Gallants of Hammerfell are the Redguard equivalent to knights. It is said that ancient tradition has predisposed the Redguards to knightly orders. Indeed, the Order of Diagna is one of the most ancient among these, dating back to a time when they were a Yokuten order of Ansei. Even some Daedric princes employ Daedra, who are dubbed knights. The Knights of Order are soulless abominations that serve Jigalag. Gloam Knights are wraith-like Daedra that are incapable of feeling sympathy and serve nocturnal. But don't be fooled by their naming sense, for they are only making fun of the name of knights and knightly orders, and deserve to be obliterated. Back on topic, Templars are traveling knights who wield restoration magic and call upon the powers of light and the burning sun. Despite the fact that Templar magic was often referred to as aedric or divine in nature, it was certain that the ability to use these spells had little, if anything, to do with the faith of the wielder. Dragon Knights were followers of a martial tradition originating from the dispersed Akaviri Dragon God. Their martial magic, known as Ardent Flame, was fearsome art that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around the caster. It was described as dragon magic and was used to set foes afire, create flaming lassos, wreathe casters in a cloak of flame, and even breathe fire or poison similar to the legendary dragons. And finally, a Rune Knight is a disappointment that uses their connection to the Daedric realm of Apocrypha to conjure protective runes to survive attacks. These warding techniques were developed by the ancient Rune Knights of the Purgatory Disquisition. A knight does not need some flimsy magic to protect himself, let alone a filthy connection to Daedras. True knights use shield, armor, or martial prowess to overpower their enemies and eliminate before they even get a chance to do anything. Now I will tell you what knight orders are available to you right now. Pay attention, knight, because I will not repeat myself. Knight orders you can join are Knights of the Dragon, Protectors of the Royals of Daggerfall, Of the White Rose, protectors of the royals of Wayrest. Of the Flame, protectors of the royals of Anticlear. Of the Owl, protectors of the royals of Glenpoint. Of St. Pelin in Evermore. Of the Silver Rose, fight Daedra corruption. Of the Circle, Knights of Archay. Of Iron Knights of Zenithar. Of the 8, protectors of the Abbey of the 8. Of the 9, tasked with recovering my relics. Of the White Stallion in Leoween. Of the Thorn, a glorified club for nobles. Of the Moon, protectors of the royals of Sentinel. Of the Scarab, protectors of the royals of Totambu. Of the Wheel, protectors of the royals of Avibon Gora. Of the Hawk, protectors of the royals of Santek. But wait, there is more. Order of the Raven, one of the best orders, and with highest standards in all of High Rock, accepting only the greatest warriors. Of the Cup, protectors of the Plessington clan. Of the Crypt, operates out of the Crypt of Hearts. Of the Lily, Knights of Dibella. Of the Albatross, Knight Adventurers and Explorers. Of the Braided Vine, protectors of sacred places for the Stone Lore Circle. Of Flame and Shadow, mysterious order in the Sisters that operate behind the scene like cowards. Of the Iron Knot, known for its martial skills honed on the road and at tournaments. Of the Hour, Knights of Akatosh. Of the Dragon, Knights of Tiber Septim. Of the Candle, replace the Knights of the Moon. Of the Lamp, Knights of the Pathetic Mages Guild. Or some others with more original names like the Lion Guard, elite knights of the Daggerfall Covenant's rulers, Knights Mentor, Knights of Julianos, Kinneran Order, Knights of Kinnereth, the Grey Knights, you are not allowed to know about them, War Knights in Evermore, the Crusaders, Knights of Stendar, Oaken Order, disappointments who prioritize learning magic than martial combat and hang around druids, Host of the Horn, protectors of the royals of Lanelin, and host of the True Horn, followers of Lord Cain, the pretender to the throne of Lanelin. Hopefully you will not become a pathetic knight-errant with no goal, mission, or enemy, and become the shame of all knights. Even then, it's better than joining a knife-ear order, all of which I did not mention, because they are blasphemers who dare try to make a sorry imitation of our precious knights. In any case, don't forget to honor your knight order by gathering knife-ear thumbs, subscribing to my crusades, and leaving your praises in the parchment below. I thank our Patreons for making this possible, and special gratitude to the adoring fans Connor Runda and Tonya Davis.